Welcome to Station 1, Kipsters. I'm going to first read through the example and solve it. Make sure to take notes on your paper as we solve the problem together. Julian bought 3 9/10 liters of cranberry juice, and Jay bought 8 74/100 liters of apple juice. They mixed the two juices together and then poured them equally into 2 bottles. How many liters of juice are in each bottle? So my first step when I read a word problem is to really read it, and then I draw a picture of each little step. So here I have Julian. Oops, sorry guys. Here I have Julian. He bought 3 9/10 liters of cranberry juice. So I'm going to draw his little tape diagram, 3 9/10. And then I have Jay, who bought a lot more juice, 8 74/100 liters. They mixed the two juices together. Aha. So I'm going to go ahead and mix those two juices together, and that tells me I'm adding. So I'll line up my decimals, 3 9/10. I'm going to add an invisible 0. And then I have 8 74/100. Oh, so 0 plus 4, 9 plus 7 is 16, 8 plus 3 is 11, plus 1 is 12. And I just dropped down my decimal. So now I have 12 64/100 liters. But that's not what is necessarily asking. We have to keep going. They poured them equally into 2 bottles. So now I'm going to draw my new juice. And here's my 12 64/100. That's my total. And here is bottle 1 and bottle 2, because I split them equally. So how much is going to be in one bottle? Well, we know that if we split something into equal pieces, it's going to be division. So step 2, I would take 12 64/100 divided by 2. Now let's go ahead and roll. 2 goes into 1 0 times. How many times does 2 go into 12? 2 times 6 is 12. A 6 pops up and I say 2 times 6 is 12. Hook the line, subtract, 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 subtract. Roll your 2's, don't pass up the 6. Make sure you bring up that decimal. 2 times 2, 4, 6, 3 is 6. A 3 pops up and I say 2 times 3 is 6. Hook the line, subtract, 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 subtract. One last time. Roll your 2's, don't pass up the 4. 2, 4. A 2 pops up and I say 2 times 2 is 4. And 4 minus 4 is 0. So my final answer in each bottle, I have 6 32/100 liters in a bottle. So you see this was a double step problem, but because I was able to draw my pictures, I solved it little by little. Go ahead to numbers 2, your actual questions, so 1, 2, and 3, and try and solve them with a partner. Go ahead and pause the video. You can check your work on your answer keys. Have fun, Kipsters.